11 impressive industrial machines working at peak efficiency. Welcome back to Epic Mach. In today's adrenaline-filled episode, we'll showcase 11 industrial machines working at peak efficiency. From rotating dump trucks to drilling rigs, these impressive machines boast incredible features and capabilities unlike any you've seen before. We'll reveal 11 machines that are revolutionizing turning the machine world upside down. Buckle in for this wild ride. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video and subscribe so that you never miss an Epic Mach video. 1. Prinoth Panther T14 rotating dump truck. This beast of a machine rules the slopes with its rotating cab and dump box. Like a panther stalking its prey, the Prinoth prowls up steep inclines that would leave other vehicles helpless. With the push of a button, the operator spins the cab and box a full 360 degrees, taking total command of its surroundings. Perched 13 feet high, they survey the land, then strike, using the heaped payload of over 8 cubic yards of conquer and crush. Despite its imposing presence, the Panther treads lightly with low ground pressure, ensuring no harm to the delicate snow-laden surface. This masterful machine effortlessly navigates the harsh mountaintop conditions that others dare not, with a powerful heart beating at 275 horses strong. 2. Dutchman tree tire. In the forest, a graceful mechanical Dutchman dances between the pines, embracing all in its path. With nimble steel arms, it draws the trees into its figural clutch, bestowing each with the tender gift of a loving tie. Skilled in the ancient art of binding, this ancient apparatus entwines limb and branch at a pace to humble the most seasoned woodsman. Its ritual complete, the Dutchman releases its burdened captives and fades back into the mist, leaving behind a forest fastened into tidy uniformity. Farmers through the ages will sing of this magical machine and how it rendered the backbreaking endeavor of tree tying obsolete in the blink of an eye. 3. VTN Crusher Bucket Crusher. Deep in the demolition site lurks a monster gnashing its dreadful teeth, hungry for the ruins of civilizations past. This is the Crusher Bucket Beast, mercilessly cracking concrete slabs with its forceful bite. The more it eats, the bigger its appetite grows. From wrecking ball to recycle load base, this brute handles ton after crushing ton. Its eccentric jaws and piston guts violently pulverize all fed its way. The operator fills its maw with rubble and it chomps down with adjustable ferocity until buildings become aggregate. This equipment solves 2 problems, demolition and supply. Simply position and watch it devour, spitting out materials crushed to specification. Choosing this processing power over a portable crusher saves transport costs and facilitates rapid reuse on site. 4. RS 400 Runway Sweeper from Eepeer. When this runway ruler emerges, traveling at a breathtaking 65 kilometers per hour, all must clear a path to be purged from its domain. Spinning steel bristles at bone-chilling 720 RPM, it scours a surface clean at 5 meters wide with each imperial pass. Guzzling over 100 gallons per hour, this turbocharged Titan propels debris into submission at 150 meters per second via blast from its roaring 40,000 cubic meters per hour turbine winds. Built without compromise, every welded steel sinew of its 12-meter length perfectly balances high-capacity intake with uncanny speed and endurance. The RS 400 performs its duty without tiring. To protect soaring jet-powered feats of engineering from threats indivisible to the human eye, it does so with stoic timelessness since runways wait for no one. 5. LH 621 Underground Loader and Dump Truck. In the darkest fathoms of the tunnels below, a powerful giant rumbles. 21 tons of rugged Swedish steel churns through subterranean stone with ease. loading bucket after bucket with ore-rich rubble. Its hydraulic heart pumps potent lifeblood, enabling fast bucket filling and ramp travel speeds of efficient extraction. Though cramped in narrow veins, smart boom geometry carves out caverns for miners to advance ever deeper into mineral bounty. Built for survival underground, the loader's dust-sealed, noise-isolated cab provides a protective bubble for operators against harsh extremes. Robust parts designed for double-decade duty cycles mean this machine pulls its weight around the clock. When the 21-ton truck backs in, the giant fills its bed with precision over many shifts, operating with mechanized stamina. 6. Volvo L200H High Lift. With tires nearly a meter tall, this strapping Swedish Hulk lumbers through the forest, piling logs as if they were Lincoln logs. Guzzling diesel by the gallon, the L200H lifts the loads at astounding rates. Its grapple clamps down on bundles of timber, hoisting them skyward as it stacks entire groves neatly by the roadside for extraction. 330 horses stampede under the hood, churning out torque to carry ridiculous weights. 7 adult female African forest elephants wouldn't cause this machine to blink. The L200H goes about its forestry business without complaining, only pausing when refueled or requiring maintenance every 2,000 hours after tackling the abuse heaped on by ruthless operators. 7. JF 545 Mini Crane. Nimble and compact, this mini marvel dances on 2 white padded feet. Extending with sinewy strength, it reaches, lifts, and sets with focus and grace belying its 15 metric ton rating. A gentle giant, operators command the JF 545 via radio remote to grab and gingerly place items with exacting precision. Unlike noisy demolition site beasts, this crane goes about its work quietly and intelligently, twisting 360 degrees in either direction thanks to a continuous rotation slew ring. Its base dimensions deceive, hiding muscular arms that telescope at heights over 6 stacked shipping containers. Value-packed, the JF 545 replaces cumbersome towers of scaffolding and work crews. Space-starved sites call upon this mini crane to carefully access tight spots for gentle lifts that traditional cranes cannot. 8. DFM Feller Buncher for logging. When this machine awakens, woe to any tree that falls in its path. Spinning death whirls at the end of DFM's mechanical arms. At full hydraulic pressure, carbide teeth take 1-second bites out of ancient tree trunks. With jaws open wide, algorithmically bending left, then right, the Feller Buncher chomps relentlessly through any forest dragged before it. In quick order, mulched wood piles accumulate. 7 large trees amass in its cradle before operators pause to deposit the gatherings. Then the felonious feeling resumes. The machine marches methodically onward, consuming all organics without prejudice. Though compact in frame, this 1,800-pound beast exhibits the tree-demolishing productivity of giants twice its size. Motorized and mechanized, the future of logging has survived. 9. Bauer BG45 Rotary Drilling Rig. When structural supports require foundations descending 100 meters into bedrock, the project manager calls upon the Bauer BG45. This brawny Bavarian boar has steel nerves and sinews wound tight, ready to rotate 433 kilowatt engines to scar, crush, and grind through Earth's firm layers. With 461 kilonewtons of torque, nothing stops its chewing progress. Hydraulically equipped paraphernalia surrounds its central tower secured by 4 stabilizing outriggers. The tower's tip hoists a variety of attachments like the power-hungry Kelly drive rotary head. For less robust sediment, continuous flight augers corkscrew to great depths. Robotic automation helps operators position and feed drill strings. Oil and water pump through hoses, keeping progress smooth while sophisticated sensors guide drilling direction. The Bauer BG45, anchored and immovable, won't cease till the bedrock is breached. 10. FMG Trailed Grader. Beware earth elements in this machine's way, for once fanged blades drop, total topographical destruction ensues. Front-mounted onto versatile tractors, these pull-type graders sculpt soil, gravel, and stubborn wintered ice flows with tenacious downforce and multi-way mold boards. Their operators sit high in tractor cabs, controlling side shifts, pitches, and rotating angles, masterfully reforming road surfaces below. When summer gravel roads require reprofiling, the grader restores proper crowning so water runoff flows correctly to drainage tissues. As seasons turn cold, attached snowplows clear frozen chaos off highways and widening passes. Behind them, adjustable blades scrape and plane stubborn ruts into submission. Come spring thaw, attached street sweepers gather winter's leftover debris. Affordable and adaptable, this 3-season road warrior removes expensive motor grader acquisition costs. 11. BMM 410 Brickmaking Machine by SNPC Machines. Where clay and fire merge, engineering conquers nature's randomness, producing uniform building blocks. Known as the BMM 410, this fully automated, diesel-fed beast consumes soil spoils and spits out perfectly formed bricks at massive scales non-stop every hour. Its 100 mechanical minds coordinate raw ingredient loading, precise material compaction into molds, cutting wire filament severing, immediate curing oven transfers, and wrapped pallet stacking. Inside the high-capacity hopper, spiral arms mix and feed material forward with computerized consistency. Hydraulic presses compress each brick with pressure consistent to 1/100th psi tolerance levels. High durability parts withstand unrelenting cycles running 24 hours a day across decades with only minor maintenance required. This machine is the literal foundation builder behind civilization's vertical expansion, generating the modular chunks that construct our soaring skylines. Which one of these impressive industrial machines was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Before wrapping up, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you like this video, you might also